Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on a team looking for its first win, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his own 20. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback will audible. Off-play action on first down. Lets it fly. He makes the catch. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
On the run, it's Cook. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Off-play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
On second down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. On the option. He'll toss it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, TCU! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Gets set, first down. DB's right up on the receivers. They want to run it left here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Back to throw, it's Rourke. They're bringing heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, great job there by the defense because They weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Grab near the marker. It's Price. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some more.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying play action. Rifles it down the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the return, it's Price. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want
going for it all. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Skips away from pressure. It's complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the left side. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Battle. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field to say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. The Hoosiers have pushed it inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 7 over UCLA. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the move, he fires. He's got it.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
On the ground, it's Cook. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking to pass on second down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Wow, that's a really nice catch, especially considering it comes from a running back. Quarterback's got to do a better job being more accurate with that. You got to know he's not a receiver, right? It's not as natural for him. They don't make awkward body catches as gracefully as some of these other guys, and sometimes harder for them to stay on his feet. Let him work. Get him the ball in the chest. Nice job bailing out his QB, but the QB's got to return the favor.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Pulls it in. It's James. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
With the score, TCU 14, Indiana 7.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Shoots it to the left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Gets it out fast. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, TCU!
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Indiana, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Looking left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Rourke. He lofts one down the sideline. Pulls it in inside the 10.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He wants to throw it. He caught it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He'll get rid of it. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanders. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of time.
And the pass is intercepted. taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking to pass. It's Rourke. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take
football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Second and very short here for the offense. The give to the back.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Rourke. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Getting some heat. Complete out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'll tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Using the quick game. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Baker. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
35, Indiana.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 30. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Scrambling away. The throw. Finds his man. It's Horton. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On second down, looking again to throw. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And run away to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. If they didn't get it off in time, it'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Pulled down for the tackle. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. He's back to throw on second down. And they got him for the sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Shotgun snap on third down. He'll pull it down and run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's looking to throw it. Floating away. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Scanning the field, it's Rourke. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great.
He's got it.
That's another first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. And the Horned Frogs want to move quickly. They'll run the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
What a nice job getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack, making sure he didn't have time to buy some more space, and he almost grabbed him and pulled him into the end zone. He almost got 2 points and a safety.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incomplete.
Going downfield for the big play. Snags it down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 20. Touchdown, Indiana! And the comeback is on. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Oklahoma State is ahead early in Stillwater, but that's not exactly Barry Sanders or Thurman Thomas out there. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 11 over West Virginia. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Working on the right. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Sanders. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the 1st down. The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle.
He's off to the races. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to move it through the air. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Number 88 makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. He'll set up to throw. They're trying to get to him. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
43, Indiana 28.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 21 with the carry.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
TCU.
And the house call coming on the run from the 23. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Will send its offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now on first down from the 43. From the gun, the ground game. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He'll keep it himself. Shakes off the defender. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Go, go.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Slings it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
That's the end of the third quarter. TCU, 43, Indiana.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Caught on the outside, it's Cook. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground, and now getting him behind the sticks.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough with the first down, and he slides in safely.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty close ball game.
Razor. Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, TCU! They build this lead here in the fourth, and man, has this been a long time coming as this brutal losing streak is close to ending.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home. Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Buys a little time. He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
51, Indiana. 35.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it at the 45 on his way. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. The short hands, it's Ellison. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Makes the grab down the middle. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Hoosiers are marching down the field. They keep attacking through the air. Forced out of the pocket. He makes a grab. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana!
Number 22 in the end zone.
So as big as that touchdown was, equally as big, converting this 2-point attempt and making it a 1-score game. He's got it. 2-pointer is good, and now it's a 1-score game here deep in the 4th. They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the ball.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Unleashes one, and it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Back to throw, it's Rourke. He finds his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the Horned Frogs will try to run out the clock in the final minute. They'll throw it on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws toward the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch. It's Green. Off he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. The clock is at 18 seconds. Hearts are beating fast. The onside kick is coming. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 25, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for space to the left. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Looking to the big tight end. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. Comes out throwing on first down. Going for 6. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanders. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
Well, When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.